Hello, chat. Greetings and good morning. Good evening. Let's see. I want to start the stream saying this is not a sponsored stream. I don't know anyone in Gung Ho. If anyone in Gung Ho wants to get in contact, they can. But we're going to be taking a look at the remake of Trails in the Sky. It was originally a PC release before it came to PSP. In English, the only version you're really going to be playing is the PC version. PC version, which is on the left there, is available on Steam and GOG. It's $10 on GOG right now. That's where I picked it up the other day. I picked it up as soon as the demo dropped for the new remake. I picked it up, $10 on GOG. What you're seeing on the right side is the Vita remake of the game that released, back on Vita. It is not in English. This is a fan translation port of the Vita version, but it is, in fact, running on a PS TV. We'll be talking about the Vita version, the PC version pretty briefly, and then we'll be getting into the remake. And as a bonus as well, the new version, the new remake is on... Uh-oh, where did I put it? It is on Switch, and we'll have a Switch 2 upgrade. The demo is available in Japanese, and I have that here. I don't know why the Elgato is not showing up in OBS right now, but yeah, there it goes. So at the end of the stream, we'll take a look at how the Switch 1 version runs on Switch 2, at least the demo. Yeah, it's a $1 upgrade, which is, I think, most games are like $10 if they even offer one. I forget what other one I read was like $3, but this one's $1. 150 yen as well. We'll talk about that when we get to it at the end of the stream. So let's see here. PC version and Vita version. The PC version was updated and released on GOG much later, and the PC version that you can buy today, that is available in English to just get off of Steam and on GOG, has a lot of the features that were added in the PSP version. The PSP version was released in English, but many of its advantages to the original PC release are just simply available in the current PC release. So there's no real worry about if you want to pick up the PSP version over the PC version. So for the sake of this stream, we're just going to stick to PC. Vita version is technically a remake. It adds a few things that will also be mods for the current PC version anyway. But let me start there and get that out of the way. With so the game originally released on Windows, right? PSP added battle voice acting, new game plus, bestiary, and new playable characters. Again, all those features are already in the current PC version that is on the left here. So there's nothing like that you're missing out on from not playing the PSP version. The Vita version did come beforehand. The Vita version, it's the evolution like we saw with other Trails games. The Vita version adds voice acting, as you can hear. Any of my footage that's on the left in the PC version, there is no voice acting. It has redrawn illustrations, it adds event illustrations. And there are new gameplay features in the Vita version that are taken from later Trails games. This includes field attacks and, in battle, zero-cost arts as one of the little event things you can get. It has an impact on game balance, and the game really wasn't rebalanced enough to accommodate it. Outside of what I read, reportedly, boss HP was raised. But otherwise, the game's not really updated, so it is a bit easier on Vita. It added a turbo mode, but the PC version also added a turbo mode like a couple years ago, so you're not missing out on that. And there is a rearranged soundtrack to the Vita version. So the big features of the Vita version being the voice acting and the rearranged soundtrack, those are both mods for the PC version. However, I had the means to record the Vita version, so we get to look at the Vita version. But I've already ran through most of what I had to talk about there. So PC version, since we're so far ahead here, let's just go ahead and skip to when I enter the sewer, so we can like look at battle gameplay instead of repeating this beginning. The colors are a little bit lighter on Vita as well, I noticed. Hello, mercenary, welcome. Let's see. There you go. Okay. So the PC version, what you would get right now if you bought it off GOG or Steam. Again, all the PSP features, mods for the Vita features. It has the Exceed's localization chest messages are in there. The assets for this PC version on the left are from the PC version. Sorry, they're from the PS3 version. This game was on PS3. For this comparison, like, showcase, we won't be taking a look at it, but that's why the assets are so high resolution on the left. That's why it's in widescreen, is because the PC version was updated a couple years ago at the very least. So it has arbitrary resolution support. It has assets from the PS3 version. It has a refined localization, and by that I mean terminology corrections and consistencies with the rest of the series. If you were going to play the rest of the series, ideally you would be playing this version on PC over the PSP version. The mod support, we talked about that. It has a turbo mode. The things that are missing that I had read is that the PSP version had a retry offset, and that is when you game over, you're given an option to retry the battle with reduced enemy damage. So it's not like lowering the difficulty, but it's offsetting. That's not in the PC version, and there's no nightmare difficulty option either on PC. There, okay. You'll record the Vita version, considering the PS Vita isn't real. Correct. Yeah, yeah, I got through that in like less than 10 minutes, huh? Man, why did I record an hour and a half of the Vita version? So anyway, I want to compare the remake with PC. Though the Japanese, we will take a look at the Vita version to hear voice acting, because the remake recast the Japanese cast. So when we compare the voice cast, we'll look at the Vita version. Of course, either way, it's going to be a pain because the timing of cutscenes in the remake is all voiced. So, pull that up now. Let's see.
Gift for you.
We're starting out here, right here.
Where's Dad? The guild said he'd be back today.
So this is a substantial remake job, and we're talking remake. This is what you envisioned, the kind of thing they would do with like FF7 would have been.
Oh, this sucks.
We have English voice acting. It has dual audio if you don't like the English voice acting.
Practice with my staff some more before dinner.
It is the same voice cast as the rest in English. All the voice actors returned, to my understanding. Not from the original versions, but from the battle voice acting in the PC version and later games. So, speaking of the series as a whole, if you want to get into the Trail series,
You're not hurt from
this
fighting
remake is
monsters?
probably going to be the game to easily do it. It is the first. It is a remake of the first game in the series, in the franchise.
Gift for you.
There are multiple series in the franchise.
A fishing pole? Sneakers?
Like when I
Have a new
review
tool
Trails
for my
from
staff?
Zero, that is the start of
Where
the
did I go
Crossbell
wrong?
series of games
girls
within the
usually
same
want pretty clothes
franchise.
or
They all are
accessories.
pretty interconnected.
I like pretty clothes,
Characters
but I just get 'em all
return not
dirty.
as like
And I don't wanna
mainstays, but they
accidentally
are
break the
simply
accessories
just
while
around
playing.
in the other
Anyway,
games.
Dad, what's with the blanket?
There are
Is that my gift?
games you can start with, but there
Oh,
are definitely
well
games in the
spotted.
series that you really should
And
have
up.
played like the past games to understand any of what's currently going on. But this remake is going to be the easiest starting
Well,
point, and I think this is a
anyway.
huge.
Pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
This is a really big opportunity for the series.
Who is this boy?
It's going to
need
be
to
such an
yell. You'll wake 'em
accessible version of the game, and it's such a good introduction into the whole series.
He's totally
And this
limp.
demo is like
I
5
gave him
hours
first
of
aid, so
gameplay.
his life isn't at risk,
It is the whole
but it really is
prologue
important to
chapter
get some
of the
proper
game.
rest. I'll get him to bed,
so if you are at all
can you go
interested in
boil
this
some water
series,
for me, Estelle?
this demo is free to cop right now. And it would be a very good place to start. Yeah, and it's with
He
what is
sure
it?
Is sleeping. He's about my
The-
age, right?
The
never seen
structure
anyone
here
with
is our
pitch
main
black hair
characters.
Yeah.
We'll call it a
striking,
guild.
isn't it?
You're part of a guild, and you are
His eyes
taking
are
missions
amber,
and
by the way.
jobs. The first few set
Oh?
of jobs you take
That is
are within the demo, so you get a good like idea of the game, and what
Who
and
is he?
quite a bit of the
Why is he
series
hurt?
from it.
Then why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child? Were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words?
These cutscenes are closer in timing than I thought they would be.
It's gotta be Scheherazade.
Yeah, so?
That precocious girl.
So more with this remake. Just give me a second to
I
catch
ran
my
across
breath here.
This kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta.
So is a new localization done by Gung Ho prior to
He's waking up.
the other localizations on PC and PSP were Xseed. So this is a new localization. It has English voice acting, it has dual audio. The JP cast, which is outside of localization, was recasted. And when we look at the Switch version, we'll take a look at that too, since that's where we'll easily
Kid,
just have the Japanese
You
voices
awake?
for the cutscenes to compare.
This is my place, so you got nothing to
The
worry
localization has claimed to be more accurate compared to Xseeds, and so far it is a mixed bag. There's some good examples of that being more faithful. Some name changes could be hit or miss in terms of being more accurate.
Crazy.
It's
Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
Xseed did the chest jokes right. Yes.
about. I can't really
Yeah.
say.
There's no chest jokes in the remake
Let's just
because
call it happenstance.
there is no message for interacting with an open chest anymore.
Cassius, right.
So Xseed or even
Do you
Gung
know what
Ho
you've done?
could not literally add any of those messages because there is no text box to replace them with.
You'll make your injuries worse.
So that's less localization and more Nihon Falcon themselves and their choice. Falcom,
Right.
rather.
She's my
Let's
daughter.
see here. What else I have
I
here?
told you I had a daughter about your age.
A prime example in differences is Estelle's dialogue. Estelle is a very beloved
That's not what
protagonist
matters.
because she does shit like that
No more yelling.
in her attitude.
All right. But
She's a very well-known protagonist and
worse than you
series favorite to a lot of people.
Want to say that again?
There will be some differences in her
making
dialogue
Andrew's
because
worse.
Exceed
Are
definitely
you
seemed
sure
to
about that?
embellish, and I wouldn't even say it's not even out of
Never
character.
mind.
It's like they took moments to where they could have
In this house,
raised
we
her
do
her
as Estelle
character to
demands.
11 and added in 2
Not
spots.
even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
In Gung Ho's take, it's more from some lines I've seen. It is more in line with what she's saying in Japanese.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
And then what else here? This is also with the consideration of all of the scenes in the game, going
I
from
already told you mine.
the presentation you see on the left,
Fair that I'm the only
camera
one who
corner
doesn't get to
angles
know.
with static models, actions being done through wholly moving sprites and text bubbles,
Makes sense.
to full choreography,
No point in hiding
cutscenes
it
with
now.
camera angles and dialogue and proper pacing and lip
It's a pain
syncing
if we don't know.
to consider.
Just tell us.
So there ends up being other changes like that.
All right. My name is...
I'm going through this at a better pace than I thought I would. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why the stream is in ultra wide, it's because the remake supports ultra wide. And I really want to play the game in ultra wide, and I had to record the right side in 16:9. So when I'm playing, after my footage here goes up to when your dad leaves town, so like the first 2 hours of gameplay, I recorded the first 2 hours, right? After that, I'm gonna do some side quests of the game, and it'll be full screen and everything, and we'll keep talking about it. That's why the stream is in ultra wide, so that when I play the game and it's taking up the whole screen, it's gonna fit. And skip ahead to compare the quality of the intros. I mean, of course, it's not fair. They did a good job with the right side. This is a very large, this is a very big opportunity. To get this series in front of as many people as possible, because it is that I want to get into the series. Where do I start? It's this game. It's this remake. This is where it all starts. It has the accessibility it should have. Caveat, because it's out of my... Let's see. The PC version is done by Nihon Falcom. PH3 hasn't been involved with prior games in the series. This PC version, we'll talk more about it, but it definitely gets the job done. I am enjoying it in ultra-wide. I have it at like 120 resolution scale, and it's maintaining 75 fine. It's done by Falcom. It's through Gung Ho, though Gung Ho only publishes on Steam, and this is actually the first game in the series to not be available on GOG, because they're not with Xseed anymore. Xseed probably would have put it on GOG. I have to assume there might have been something like Gung Ho could put more money into production than Xseed probably could.
Dad's turn to make us breakfast
So they went with
today.
them for it?
Now then, I wonder if Josh was
Union?
still in
Yeah, they
bed
did, didn't they?
sleeping. Oh. I
Hope
guess
second and
he's
third
up
chapter get
already.
remade too. I have high hope. I have a pretty good feeling they will.
All right.
I think, especially, like, this is why it's like, there's a chance of, like, remaking the whole series from here on out. Especially with just how the game is literally labeled first chapter and everything. This would be the hope for, if they're gonna keep doing this with the series and have it, like, blow up in popularity, this is the game to do it with.
Joshua.
No modern upscale support. It's
Good morning,
no
Estelle.
DLSS or anything. It has
Sorry, did I wake you?
TAA,
Nah.
but it's
just woke
TAA
up.
mixed with something else.
Look at you, Joshua.
I don't
being
see
so cheeky
TAA
so early in the
artifactings.
morning.
Like I
You're
see
gonna make
aliasing
your big sister swoon,
before
you know that?
TAA.
Big sister, we're the same
I
age.
like hardly almost believe it has TAA, but it's an
That's where you're
option.
wrong.
It's listed there.
Even if we are the same
But it
age,
does have
I was
resolution
living here long
scale.
before
No,
you.
and the resolution
And
scale
that
goes up
makes
and
me
down.
your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Let's see.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful.
There's some notes here I have about
But
combat.
That was a nice song.
I should save that for when we go to combat.
Sadness. I like your other
Um,
songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called.
Mikhail wrote about the
Yeah,
different
that one.
versions
The
over on
Whereabouts of
RPG
Light.
site. Link to that's in the description.
If only
The
I
Switch
could play the
version
harmonica
is
like you do.
30
It may look
FPS,
easy,
and we're gonna take a
but
look at
it's
that
way
later
harder than
anyway.
it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff,
The PS5 version has a 120 FPS
it's
mode.
just a matter of focus.
That's optional. The game does not
just
hit
get
60
sleepy
FPS
whenever I
on
try to
Steam
do that
Deck
kind
at
of mental
720.
stuff.
If you want that, you gotta do the
Joshua,
resolution
playing
scale
the harmonica
to
is
get
fun
60
and all,
on it.
But you should try to be
Um,
more active too.
I'm
All
almost
you do
surprised
is
to hear
read and
that because
polish
of
your
how
weapons.
well it was running at
You're
75
never
here.
going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
Well, excuse
So.
me for having unpopular hobbies.
I think they did a
Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal.
good job with the art style
Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
and all these
What's
characters.
wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you though?
Hey, Estelle!
I'm still
Joshua!
debating on English or Japanese. I'm wondering what I'm gonna do
Oh,
there.
Morning, Dad.
I might be playing the game in
Good morning, Dad.
Japanese,
Is breakfast ready?
but I'll keep giving it a
Yep, all
shot.
done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
At the very least, it is an option, and it is one of those games where you can swap to Japanese voices without reloading the game.
That was great.
You can switch the music.
I'm so
When I was doing it on the menu, you could switch the
You
music,
sure
and
have
it
an appetite.
resumes from right where it
What's wrong
is in the
with that?
track.
You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you
So
wanna
there's
grow
3
big.
music options in the remake. It's the
important to eat right, get
original
proper
soundtrack, the Vita version
You two have your
soundtrack,
last day of training
and
at the
then
Guild tonight,
the
right?
new rearrangement for
Yes,
the remake.
but it's
You have
just a
3
review
soundtrack
of everything
options
we've
there. It's
learned
cool.
So far.
When
Um,
that's done, we'll be racers
I'm not
just
as
like
big
you,
on
Dad.
Evolution's version of the soundtrack
You
so
won't get
far
to
from
treat
what
you
I
like a kid
played.
anymore.
But the remake's
Don't get too
version,
ahead of yourself.
I'm digging that.
He'll be starting off as a junior
And
bracer.
man,
Nothing
once
more
we,
than a
I want
trainee. You want me
to.
to treat you like a grown-up? You'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
I think I can go ahead and get us into gameplay
Challenge
here.
accepted. Just you watch. I'm
Where do you
gonna
switch
rack up
music in the
achievements
options?
And become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
In
Why
system
are you
settings.
two
Is it
always
still
so
turn-based?
competitive?
Yes. It uses action.
Besides,
Here,
Estelle,
let's
you've
go
got
ahead and
more
get to that.
important things to
Let's
focus
skip
on.
ahead to the
You
sewers.
still have to pass the exam at the.
Let's see. Let me mute it as I skip ahead around here to find it. Oh, here I go. I go through some options here. Voice language up at the top in system settings is where you change voices, and then it has like it's worded weird. I think that's a translation mistake. It says background music type standard, customize, original. I'm pretty sure where it says customize, that should just say evolution. I don't know why it says customize. That seems like a mistake, but customize is the evolution soundtrack. His text is thankfully readable. That's good. Yeah, with the resolution scaling. Oh, you'll notice shit is cut off on the right side too, because I was playing in ultra wide, and it properly anchors the HUD or UI elements out to the sides of the monitor. Though it doesn't have an option to put them, to constrain them to 16:9, which is something I always appreciate in games that do have ultra wide support, so that I can still stream the game in 16:9, but play it and see it myself in ultra wide, and I don't have to worry about the mistake you're seeing on the right side where it's cut off.
Looks like
Once I got to the sewers, I just went ahead and gave in and set my monitors 16 by 9. Here we go. So they introduced the action combat, and for weak enemies, you're just gonna hit them away. So the music still kicks in.
Not done yet.
I don't know why the audio's skipping there. I wonder if that's in... Maybe that's from VLC. Hold on, let me pause that.
All your staff training was for this day, Estelle.
How do you like that?
Training.
Now let's
Yeah, you hear a little skipping in the audio?
face that exam.
Always getting carried away.
That's annoying. We'll see it off more. This game's battle music is really nice. Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing you can... The translation and localization is too complex of an issue. Yes, people are going to be upset about it. And it's going to be different from the last multiple reasons I talk about why a localization is upsetting. We covered it earlier already as well. We already talked about it.
Estelle, let's observe the enemy's openings.
So you use the real-time action to get advantage, which was something you quickly did in the Vita version.
It's working.
But it is a far more like actually in-depth thing in the remake. So it transitions from the action combat into turn-based. So we got more mechanics in the game from later games, and it has been properly rebalanced for it and accommodates it. Definitely right away we'll see that stats are inflated from inflated from the original. It's hard to just say Daybreak because it's also taking influence from most of the other games and in different ways. Let's see. I mentioned earlier retry offset. That is present in the remake, and that's a good thing because the game is not
Probably a decoy.
easy. The game definitely has some good challenge to it. It can be felt pretty immediately. Though some of the things that are going to help understand combat, I'm going to go over quick. So we have the real-time quick battle, which can be used to get advantage in the turn-based combat. Same engine as Daybreak? Yeah, to my understanding it is, yeah.
Yeah, we'll end
What is it? We've added brave attacks. They're executed through stunning an enemy via filling up the new stun gauge for enemies, or landing a crit. And they enable an additional attack via follow-up, chain, or burst attacks. And now we have Overdrive. When active, you're granted a buff and immunity to debuffs for 2 turns. Attacks during Overdrive guarantee brave attacks. And there are also support abilities. We'll see that more when we get into it outside of the comparison. But yeah, no, yeah, when you imagine like a proper remake of a game, especially when it's adding the behind the shoulder, but free camera control kind of remake, instead of like a remaining fixed camera like Super Mario RPG would have been. So far, it's pretty damn ideal. They have also said that, what is it? The remake is going to be much longer than the original game. I believe it was up to 80 hours for the remake, which for a Trails game nowadays, I don't think is that surprising. And I mean, a lot of that can just come from the fact that, number one, everything is, well, not everything is voice, but voice cutscenes certainly add a lot of time but also so does camera choreography, camera angles, cutscene pacing. When you go from presenting them like you do on the PC version, the original, to being fully fleshed out and acted in the remake as they are, which is cool. Yes, there is fast travel. Yeah. Yep. Falcon, one of the best PC JP devs. They've been doing it for so long. I would think so, yeah, because this is originally a PC version. Or, like, this is a PC game originally. The left, what you're seeing on the left is not the original PC version, but the game was originally on PC. I will figure that out when the time comes, because I also have to figure out the PS3 version, and then I gotta figure out the mobile versions of the game. The treasure chest quotes. No, because there's no chest dialogue. When you walk up to an open chest, you can't press A or interact with it anymore. So they had no messages to localize. If they wanted to do that, they would have to program in, or at least tell Neon Falcom, can you return the messages? But no, in the remake you can't even interact with empty chests. So there was nothing Gung Ho could do there to even add them in. It's not a Gung Ho thing. It's just they literally had nothing to localize there. You know, that's the only reason the chest messages existed in the first place, right? Is because the chest message that said this chest is empty was unique to every single chest in the original games. So they were free to just localize the empty chest messages. There are no empty chest messages to localize anymore, so they can't do it. So it is unfortunately a missing touch. So we're gonna have to, when it comes to localization, there's a full story to be had in like looking at that, and we get a glimpse of it in the demo.
Leave it to me.
And again, some of it comes from, I would say, with Estelle's characterization so far, it is she's more faithful. Name consistency is a mixed bag. And it seems like when you think accurate, you're also thinking accurate localization, maybe a bit of an oxymoron. Because they don't want to do transliteration, where it's a literal translation. I would say they said they were going to do more accurate localization. I do not think they meant they were going to do a transliterate localization.
It flinched. Estelle.
Yeah.
So it's I think that's how I would phrase it. Is it's accurate, but it is still a localization. But yeah, Estelle is a beloved character, and she's beloved in English. The moments she speaks are still there. It's just some of the, again, the little embellishments in some dialogue that Xseed had done aren't gonna be there.
Huh? There are just more boxes inside the treasure chest.
Ultimately, I would be interested from like. I probably have seen too much of the original and too much of Estelle's dialogue to really gauge it myself.
Investigating the boxes themselves isn't part of the mission.
But from anyone that starts with the remake and see if they grow attached to her character like most fans have.
Here. Sherrod never know if we took a little peek, right?
If you want to fail, I won't stop you.
Fail?
That's always a possibility. this was a real
The things
job,
I would
those
be,
boxes
yeah,
would
the
belong
things I
to
really
someone.
would look like is name
Unless it's something
consistency
illegal, we have no reason to look inside.
between not other versions, but like the rest of the series, because
If you're really
the
that curious, why not just ask
the
Cher about it later?
interconnectedness of this entire
Anyway, we should get
series
going. Don't let
is
your guard down.
a really cool aspect to it, with how long it is, and with how many different series they are, and with how
Drop them in the water, okay?
when they all take place pretty close to each other, right?
I take you for a step.
It's not really something seen in other game series. So in terms of consistency with names that reappear in the later series, you know, if it's something where, like, if you play the remake for the first time, are there characters you're going to miss in the next games because you played this one and they were renamed? Now, if there's more remakes, then I guess that isn't a problem, right? It would be a consistency within the remakes. That actually might be why they did it. That might be why they went with some of those name consistencies. Not all the games need remade in the series, though. But how far are you in the series? Not very far. Everything I've been talking about is... Not everything I've been talking about. Most of what I've been talking about is research I did prior to the stream, so that I didn't come into this stream completely green on it. But I'm familiar with this series and I've played the games before, and Trails from Zero's, oh, it's so good. So I'm very excited to just simply promote this series and get this game, this remake, in front of as many people's eyes as possible.
Welcome back, you two. Now, show me what you found down there.
But yeah, I guess the name thing is also something that just happens when you have an entirely different, like, publisher
Yep.
in
those are the real
localization
deal.
now.
No signs
We'll
of
see if
tampering
Gung Ho
either.
does it going forward, which would also then, we were talking about, be a shame for the game, the whole series being so accessible on GOG. May not be a thing going forward.
Easy as pie. So, Shara, what's inside those boxes?
So this is like footage from like the first hour going through this first mission.
Anyway,
There's
there's
a whole second mission.
Your
However,
training
I've
isn't
really
over
covered
yet,
the
you
base of
know.
my points here.
Oh, really?
So
But didn't we
as far
just
as at
have
least
this
what
yet?
I had written and everything,
You
I
still
covered
need to
everything well.
record it.
From here on, it might
know
be
you're
easier
both
to just
exhausted,
go
but
over
you
everything
always
as
need
I
to report into
progress.
the guild.
Oh,
And you have a good
there's
hour's
more?
worth of footage already back and forth,
Fine.
which just
Looks like we
seems to
still
have
got
been
work to
more
do.
in pace with
Right.
each
Just a
other than I
little more
thought
to
they'd
go.
be. That's true. And they can't, like, that's why it's so hard. Like, there could be translation errors from the original that aren't an issue anymore. SC remake, yeah. I think the whole Sky trilogy is getting remade. Yeah, I would hope on that, actually.
I see.
If they went further than that, if they did anything with
Expectations for you
Crossbell, that would
kids.
be insane. But, I mean, this seemed to be a good time for them, too, because it's like going back to basics. And where the series is now and how far it's been seems to be something they would like to do and may benefit from, is going back to basics, going back to
Good
their
work, both of
roots.
you. That completes today's training.
Um,
All that's left is to gain experience by actually working.
to my
Yeah.
understanding, that may be something that have benefited them after how long the series has been going on and evolving.
Oh, those boxes.
Yes, they're the ones you retrieved during the exam.
So,
I have a feeling you might be interested to know what was inside.
we got a good bit here of between the two.
Yes, go ahead.
I'll go to this scene too, since this is more. I mean, everything Estelle does is Estelle. There's no like any scene of her is gonna show off her personality. So
Oh, crap. It's Estelle. Oh, and Joshua. Road? What do you mean, crap, it's Estelle? You look like you're in a hurry. Going off somewhere to play? You'd better be careful. There's big, scary monsters out
Picking
on the
fights
highway.
with kids.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, Crossbell
Whatever
remake
you
would
want
depend
is
on the
down.
OG trilogy.
Besides,
But though, I mean, the
you're
fact
not
that they
even a real
just,
bracer.
it's still a long game.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Luke.
So,
Even more wrong than your opinion of Purcell Farms
Hopeful.
milk. Huh? No way! That's right. I officially became a bracer. Just now, in fact.
Cold Steel 1 and
I'm
2
a
need
bona fide
remakes.
bracer, you hear?
Older 3D games aged
Well,
poorly.
we're still just junior bracers. It's not that big of a deal.
Don't rain on my parade! Wow, that's amazing! You guys really did it! Aw, you're such a good kid, Pat. Unlike some cheeky little brat and twisted guy.
I don't know. I wonder what they'll do.
That's not
I mean,
fair.
first things
I
first
was
is
going to
just
become a bracer
the first 3
first.
Sky games. Well, you know,
Joshua would.
see where we go
Even
from
if
there.
Dakota Stell would beat me. What did you say? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Besides, you can't even be a bracer until you turn 16. No way I'm getting beaten by a snotty brat who's still in Sunday school.
Why are you getting
And something
so
else to
worked
throw
up
out
about
too. I haven't looked at save
Just you
files
watch.
for the prior versions of the game.
I become a bracer
I
in
don't
no
know if
time.
there is anyone who has archived their saves online.
Okay.
But if anyone
See you
has
guys.
saves throughout the game, and or even for like the Vita version too,
That Luke.
probably.
He's always looking to pick a fight.
I would benefit. I would appreciate if you got in contact with me
I think it's
and
the
helped me
opposite.
out for when I eventually
what?
need it. The full port review is
What
going to
I
be
mean
quite a
is
ways
he's
away.
boy. Anyway, that
I was
secret
thinking
fort
about
was
it.
a little
I was
curious.
thinking like maybe I should just
I know, right?
start
I like the sound of that.
fresh on the reviews
Really
and
tugged at my
jump to here.
heartstrings.
Then I
Young
saw it's
again.
like the original
That
Windows
wasn't really
version,
what
the
I meant.
the PSP version, the Vita version, the
Alright, let's
PS3
have a
version, the
good
mobile
time.
version, the smartphone
But
mobile
before that,
version,
We've got something else to do, right?
and then the modern PC port on the left, and then the remake. Maybe I should wait a bit. Falcom Reddit for saves, I could. But yeah, if there's anyone has saves, but I don't know if anyone has already posted them online. I don't know if the speedrunning community for these games has any archive themselves that are used for like practicing the speedrun. And yeah, I talked about it at the very beginning of the stream when we were looking at the Vita version. There is oh yeah, missable sub-events are on the map in the remake. Look, it even has like your trail of where you walked. So there was a blue icon on the map that indicated, well, you don't see it unless you go inside, right? Or I think Estelle's icon's over it. No, there's no sub-event icon under her. But when you go into the building, when you go into this house, it highlights the sub-event and lets you know about these things that are easily missable. Not important, but missable. Yeah, it's got outside of indoor locations, everything is overworld is seamless. You walk in and out of town seamlessly. I show it off here? Well, I show it off eventually. Not this far in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's switching characters.
K,
K.
K,
K.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
K,
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
So just leaving
cautious.
town, it's seamless. Yeah, and then I was like, walk in and out. I just wanted to see that. That's cool. It's completely seamless both ways. The world map is really nice. The world map has elevation to it. When I pulled it up and was looking at it earlier. Oh yeah, it has the high speed mode still, which goes into cutscenes as well. Which is really cool to see retained.
Take you down.
Yeah, the audio's fine now. There's so many nice features.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
The perfect move.
Did you go to the top of the tower? Not yet. I think we're gonna do that right when I actually get into the gameplay in a minute.
Stun.
I just wanted to keep showing this off.
Yeah. Let's go.
So yeah, they got that stun meter there. It immediately shows you what they're weak to. The original had like elemental affinities of enemies right there,
So they're
but this
nowhere
one
around here.
streamlines it just to like
Let's keep an eye
only showing you like the relevant info as to what they're weak to.
Prepare yourself. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Estelle already has Hurricane. I don't think she is level 8 here in the clip.
Follow my
So
lead,
when you
Joshua.
get abilities and everything is rearranged, combat is definitely a lot more engaging and has much more going on right away. And even though you can speed it up and you can still skip
go.
these animations even,
Let us begin.
the combat is more engaging in its approach. They did a really good job with it.
Stay calm.
Stun.
Estelle!
Yeah. You're mine.
Anyone who's big on turn-based, this would be also one to check out. Yeah, here we go. I'm looking at it a little more.
Let's get moving.
It goes out to a world map and yeah, it has fast traveling.
Let's focus.
What am I gonna do here, Hurricane?
How's this? Huh? Hurricane.
See, some of the blue sub-icons inside buildings will appear on the building entrances in the mini-map. It's just that when in Luke Diary I've seen that doesn't. Which is interesting. But yeah, so it helps. There's a lot that you would probably consider missable in these games.
Let's go.
And there is if you were a completionist to like NPC dialogue completionist, don't be, especially not on your first playthrough. I think that's generally the idea is you should
Better do something.
play the games as you go on your first playthrough. Worry about anything completionist on the next run through, because these games have an absurd amount of NPC dialogue that actively changes very frequently. There are many like NPC relations and everything that evolve over the course of the game that are very much irrelevant, and you would have to remember or go out of your way to check on, because they're not really important things. They're just like nice details, world building details that are there. Shit is crazy in this series with that.
Slash! It flinched!
And if you're like beelighting things, you may not like hit 80 hours. It depends how like completionist you approach it.
I'm not beat yet.
But yeah, I also like that the UI is close to the PC version, but anyone that hasn't played the Vita version doesn't know how the Vita version changed it, so.
Phew, that was close.
Yeah, that's the new version music on the right, just coming from it. Which again, now that I'm going to. Am I going to get armor? I think I'm going to go get armor. I'm definitely going to go buy stuff in the remake. So that's that on that. Let's go ahead and actually get into the gameplay now. So let me close all VLC player. Now I'll just literally go into the game myself, full screen it, which has been here in the background the whole time. I shouldn't have, can I Control Z that? Remake can go, PC can go. I need the Vita stuff to stay for the when we look at the Switch version. And now I gotta unmute it. That's neat. There we go. Yeah, second soundtrack option. Here. Customized, this is Evolution. This is the Vita version. Yeah, it continues right where the song is. That's really cool. Many more options here. Now I can, yeah, leave those off. Control the speed up. Voice language changes on the fly. If you do offset, it doesn't change the difficulty here. Offset is for when you game over in this game, the retry offset lets you reduce the damage enemies do. It's optional. It's not forced on you. And after that battle, the difficulty option does not change. It'll still stay on wherever you set it to. Change the text size. I don't think so. Contact lines. I've noticed that. The enemy aggro lines. You'll definitely notice that because there's way more enemies and they're much closer to you when you're walking through places. Screen settings is just brightness. Frame rate goes up to uncapped. I haven't noticed any screen tearing, no micro stutters, FOVs, nice for ultra wide. Yeah, TAA and SMAA. I think the I don't see the TAA, but oh, okay, you don't even have to use the TAA. You can just do SMAA if you want. So I've been on 140 scale. That's what I've been on. Everything maxed out, and it's been perfectly fine. Granted, I'm streaming now, but nope, yep, still 75, and in town. Got sprint. Okay, speak with Ian at the guild.
Hey there, rookie bracers. How's work?
Good. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations.
Yep, nice ultra wide support.
All right, let's go help everyone.
Cherry's picked the song. Yeah, that's why I think it's a mistake. That's why when it says customization, customize, I'm pretty sure that's a mistake and it should say evolution. I don't know what else you would say. Even though evolution was never released in the US, I would still just call it evolution. Certainly customize reads as a mistake. So at the very least, we'll try to do these side quests. Quests. Yeah, version never got to play, yeah. Customized isn't clear. No, not at all, yeah.
Let's see. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, they use the icons on the loading screen. That's such a cute touch. There is, when I was playing the game at 100% resolution scale, I was really annoyed by the ambient occlusion. I think it I think it's calibrated for if you're at a higher resolution. It definitely just looks better, at least at 140%, maybe 120%. I would try to get away with if you can. I was trying at like 200. It goes up to 400. The resolution scale goes up to 400. And that was not doing well. Even at 200 was a bit high. Square could learn a few things, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I agree.
Let me handle your orbits.
Yeah, a little heavier than expected
Which
on
one
Steam
should I
Deck. It
pick?
might be a C. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Nah, I don't know. Nothing yet. Okay. Just see which ones are new, but for now we should be fine anyway. I'm pretty sure. Right. I just got out from where I was with PC, yeah, PC version. I should be fine for now. We'll probably get away with this next mission before we have to worry about it. Captain 8? This is
It's
about
been a while
16
since we
enemies,
last went to
jeez.
Purzel Farm. Training really kept us busy.
Don't forget this is for work.
I like the
Racers
2D
now.
portraits better here, too. Better compared to the Vita
I gotta show
version.
Tio and the kids
There's
my
a really
envelope.
undeniable charm to the original version's portraits, though these ones are fine. I just didn't like how, samey, I guess they look. I'm gonna, actually, here in the overworld, I guess I can see TAA blur. Let's set the SMAA. I'm a lot happier with that. I wish I could get away with a higher resolution scale. For stream, it's probably already fine, but I was noticing all the stone on the
It's an
ground
airliner.
was kind of
That's the
blurring
Cecilia
together
heading
from the
for Rose.
TAA.
It circles around the kingdom westward.
Yahoo! Safe travels!
Where does her energy even come from? We'll reach Purzel Farm if we
Character
head
look
south
like
from
ants here.
I hope everyone's doing okay.
It's just a wide path. Grant, I keep hitting select because that was the map in the other ones. Oh yeah, we get log. It can be just messages. You can get a separate log for when there was voice dialogue.
Safe travels!
Re-listen to it. Your last battle results. That's all here. Left on the D-pad is items. Orberman's on the right D-pad. Down D-pad is the map. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. So back into town. Yeah, all part of the same map. Back to the house, which I could fast travel to right now. Fast travel to anywhere in town. Shiny stone search. I'll go
Time to
get that.
depart.
Yeah, increase the FOV. Very much appreciated for widescreen. Oh, here you are. This is so nice with these map icons. That's such a big deal. That's gonna help guarantee your playthrough stays long when you can see these things and it ends up with like a lot missable just because you don't know outside of NPC dialogue. That's still like gotta be on your toes for that, but still having icons running like this, it's appreciated.
Let's begin.
Like, there's something to be said for rewarding exploration. But my god, is there a lot of it, you know? Man, we're gonna... What is it? Tonight we were gonna stream Under Night on Go to Bedcast over on Twitch. I guess we might be starting that late because I do want to get through like a quest or two here in the demo. So we'll see how far I can get. Oh wait, sorry, keep going. Damn it, I'm gonna keep doing that. Going back down here. Damn,
Sure,
man.
The light we saw is pretty far in.
Treasure hunt part 2. Let's go.
Any of the dialogue that occurs while
Me.
there's a bug in my hair. I'm not happy about that.
I got your back, Estelle.
But I'm in the spider. Sorry, where was I? Any dialogue that occurs while they're running is new dialogue, I'm pretty sure. That is not stuff that was in the original. I haven't noticed. I'm pretty sure you start with CP. I'm pretty sure I've been starting all these battles with Hurricane. And I haven't had a reason to not start them. So weak enemies, just take care of them right away.
I have to keep getting better. Here we go.
Too slow.
Yeah, a lot more to immediately be engaged in, and you still have like, you don't have the freedom movement. You are still like a little bit like you were in the original, capped in your range of where you can walk. It's just you can walk and position yourself immediately how you want. It's great. There we go. Nice. Nice.
I won't let you! I'll be your opponent. I'll get you all.
Line this up.
Too late. Yes. Here, Estelle.
Prepare yourself, yeah?
Yeah, that's why I think it's cool to at least have like retained the range at which you places to move to.
Not yet. Let's get moving. Let's get that. Come at me. Joshua.
Got it.
So FF17, this kind of combat, yeah, actually, this would be fitting for Final Fantasy.
That went better than I thought.
This is where I would rather they take notes from. If they have to take notes. I guess it's inevitable at this point. I'm stingy on that because Final Fantasy was the trendsetter. It was the leader, not the follower. I guess that really hasn't been true for a while now. And not much you can really do on that front. The DMC combat was still sick though. I don't know if DMC combat was fit for an RPG, but certainly DMC combat self-contained was pretty great. Yeah, I like how this does it more than Metaphor. Though of course this also is just Falcom doing their thing, right? This is Falcom. And this is where they've gotten to at this point in what they've done. Granted, it straight up just should be respected though. This is like a whole franchise that can get slept on. Excuse me. I was not expecting to do this little bit here, or go back down in the sewers. So that was a little pleasant surprise. Damn it. I was just trying to show like off the elevation on this mini map and just straight out like free everything is. Can I not fast travel to the bar because I haven't walked? Oh, there's nowhere to walk in anymore. The bar is just open now. That's really cool.
Hey, you two, want to place an
Are
order?
there any bargains?
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's open, so there's no real worry there. All right, let's get moving.
Let's get to work.
Let's get super moving. Yeah, this is so funny that like the high speed like this is retained. Yeah, the dialogue of the vendors, I like when they do that. So in this, we are discovering more of this map as we go. It's not all immediately there. Oh, the treasure chest.
Be careful, Estelle.
Ooh.
We'll end this in no time.
A shining palm? It's so fast!
Okay, yeah, maybe there's a lot of enemies.
But handling one isn't easy. Stay calm.
The S brakes are still here.
Follow my lead, Joshua.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to pull it out. Oh Christ.
Keep going!
Better be prepared.
Oh my god, not.
Sorry,
I got bad.
Joshua.
Nope, we're out of here. Here, speed it up. Just look at the turn order and notice that Joshua was not there. Autosaves. We got autosaves.
Let's move.
I just wanted to look at the damn chest. Damn it. I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh god, was it this one or the other one? I don't even want to worry. We'll get to plenty of chests once we get there. To the... Oh no, we're going to the mines first, right? No, we're going to the farm. Right. Nope. It's, oh my god. Nope, I'm gonna worry about that. Stay focused on our objective. I was gonna say, normally you gotta follow if you're following a guide, you're gonna be, taking a lot longer to play the whole game. But these markers are gonna safely guarantee you're gonna be playing a lot. And making choices whether or not you want to, or want to deal with things or when to deal with them. Alright.
Wow! Look at all those veggies. They look so juicy and delicious.
But some of them are ruined, so it's just as reported.
Oh, there she is. Tio!
It's great, like the faithfulness to
Theo.
just the map layout, it's really cool.
Hey, it's been a while.
Estelle, and Joshua too.
Oh hey,
Are you two here to visit?
where was it?
Nope, we've got official bracer work to do.
There we go.
We heard you've got a monster problem on your hands.
So, you two are all done with training? Congratulations! I'm so happy for you! In that case, I think you two might be able to help.
So there really are monsters here?
Yes, they've been a constant menace. Thanks to them, I haven't been able to get any sleep.
So you mean the monsters only appear at night?
That's exactly right. You can ask Mom and Dad for more information. They're out on a delivery, but they should be back soon.
It's just such like a nice, like, not just like absurdly faithful remake, but polished too. And maybe even some of that like coincides. I would think like Trials from Mana was a pretty like budget
Hello, you two.
endeavor. Like the Trials of Mana
It's good to see you
remake
both.
was a more budget UE4 project.
My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
It's been so long. Did you come all the way here?
The
to
art
see
style
Tio?
kind of like
We
departs,
just ran into her before.
though
But
I'd
we're
still think it would
actually
be
here on assignment
considered
from the Bracer
faithful.
Guild.
I guess by comparison,
see.
this is what I
So
would
that's
call
what's
absurdly
going on.
faithful.
But isn't it a little dangerous for you two to be doing this on your own?
But it is great to
Indeed.
see like how
I wouldn't want
polished
anything to happen
of an
to you
endeavor
kids.
this is.
Don't worry, we're bracers after all. Hunting monsters is what we do best.
We've received certification from the guild, so please, let us take care of this.
Well, if you insist, please do.
Thank you. So,
And this is what it
what
was
can you
like.
tell
Like
us
they gotta
about the monsters
go
you've been
ham on
dealing with?
marketing this thing, man.
I don't know exactly what they are. They
It was
look
like a really
round
big
cats.
opportunity for the franchise.
3 or 4 of them appear in the middle of the night and chew through our crops.
They're not exactly ferocious, but they are quick. Every time I try to round them up, they slip right past me.
What a strange monster.
If they only come out at night, then we'll just have to wait.
Yeah. Just make yourselves at home until then.
Of course, you two will be staying for dinner, yes?
Of course. I can't wait. Your cooking is always so delicious, Hana.
You flatter me. I'll be sure to cook up something you'll love.
Yeah, something.
That was delicious.
Yeah, like the
Hana's
ambient occlusion
cooking is
doesn't stick
always
out
so
anymore. I feel like
good.
there's something when
Mom
at
tends to
1080
go
when you play at
overboard whenever we
1080p,
have
something with the
guests.
ambient occlusion sticks
But
out way too
I do
much.
feel a bit bad for
But
Joshua.
but when it's just upscaled
making
a
him
little
take care
bit,
of
it
my
doesn't
little
stick out
siblings
as
like
much.
that.
Aw, don't worry about all that. Joshua's always been good with the kids. Not sure why, though. He's
It's, like,
usually
aggressive.
so uptight all the time.
That's not true. He's always polite and
Not
he
here.
can feel a little distant.
But at like
But
100%
once you
render
get to know
scale
him,
at
it's easy to
1080p.
see how caring he is. All those little acts of kindness would charm just about anyone.
You think?
On top of that, he's a real looker. Those mysterious amber eyes and raven black hair. It's no wonder he's so popular with the girls.
Joshua's popular?
You seriously didn't know that? Rumor has it, there's been more than a few who asked him out on a date. But he turned down every single one.
I had no idea. Joshua never told me about any of that. He's so secretive, so distant, or more like heartless. What the heck?
Well, it'd be one thing if you were brothers, but I think talking to a sister about this would be kinda tough. And besides, this is you we're talking about, Estelle.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Estelle, are you ready? It's time for our patrol.
Oh, right! I'm on my way! Well, looks like it's time to get to work. But I want to continue this conversation later. Got it?
Yeah. Be careful out there. She's just so dense about this kind of stuff. Poor Joshua has his work cut out for him.
Apparently now is the time the monsters usually show up. We should get moving. What?
Hey, Joshua. You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Huh? Why are you asking all of a sudden?
I mean, we've been together since you first showed up here, right? Sure, we had our fights, but even those turned into good memories looking back on them. I mean, I really see you as family, Joshua, in the truest sense of the word.
Estelle.
That's why, if something's on your mind, we can talk it out together. Like, you know, adolescent things.
What?
That's all I wanted to say. Now let's get this right on the show.
Leo say something weird to her? Hiding something, huh?
Wow, it's so dark here. Hey, Joshua, how should we do the patrol?
Let's see. We can check the perimeter of the home, fields, barn, and greenhouse. That should cover the entire ranch.
Got it. Okay, let's go. The farm is so quiet at night. Do you think the chickens and cows are asleep too?
Keep quiet. We don't want the monsters to notice us.
Oh, they're all literally marked on the map. Okay. I was gonna say, there's way more voice than I thought there would be. I wonder if it is an option to turn off the markers. Yes. Hide while idle, hide while moving. It seems I had a misunderstanding. What did I pick? Hide while moving. What about hide while not idle? I don't think I don't think it meant the map like I meant the map. I don't think they ever show up on the oh, in the bottom at the very bottom left. Okay, never mind. That's not, didn't it say marker? Objective marker display. I was only, not even that I was gonna use it, but because you don't have that in the original, that's all. I mean, we might as well step in here. There's our culprit. Sinister. That's good that it tells you that. Oh, it's actually moving around now. Is it fully looking around? Yes, it is. Not like that before. It stood looking in one direction. And you get points for properly sneaking up on it. I press B instead of A. Oh, there's a cone on the map. I was BP increased.
Hooray, we got it! Now it's punishment time.
I press B instead of A.
Don't let your guard.
Even the boss is here. Perfect timing.
Yeah,
That's cool. It,
presence. Stay alert.
Oh, actually, I don't remember if it would show up
like
like this. What does it want me to do? Activate Overdrive. Overdrive is a function of technical ornaments usable when a character's aura appears. Grant debuff immunity and powerful buffs for 2 turns, as I read before. Attacking enemies during Overdrive always triggers a brave attack. Don't hesitate. Hold it down. I'm still gonna cast.
I won't let you! Ready at any time!
Let's see here. There we go.
Slash!
You're up.
Got it!
Burn.
Oh, hell.
I won't let you!
You'll pay for that!
Nobody has really any more stun than the other.
You're mine! Burn! Stun! You're up!
Yeah! Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Better be prepared. Cut you down!
All right. Here goes! Ha!
And it's probably as close as you're gonna get adapting it to 3D.
You're mine!
This is the end!
Oh boy.
This is dangerous.
I wasn't expecting that counter. Okay, that was good. Oh shit, it's his turn next. I wasn't looking.
My turn.
Thank you. Yeah!
Oh hell.
Ready at any time.
They do a lot of damage.
Unleashing! I'll get you all.
Watch out!
Estelle!
Got it! You're mine! This is nothing!
Oh boy.
I can take them all!
I think I should have started with morale. I think that would have been a move. Very much surprised by how much HP we were dealing with here on these enemies. Hell, I can heal us. I don't think we're gonna,
Need to regroup.
let's see. She needs it now.
There! Let's keep it up! Let's see that how's this!
Need to regroup.
Damn it. Hold on, over here. I want here. As long as I get the side of the boss.
Keep it up.
Got it! Bonus!
This is
Going
bad.
between the two is crazy because you're going from like the original
I'll
game,
get you all.
which would have the like simplest combat. To oh, that removes buffs. Sever would have been very good to have saved for when he ate. Well, when I inevitably have to do this battle again, I will keep that in mind now. That I can use the Sever to take away all the buffs on the boss.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Yeah.
Can I?
Okay. Hold on, that was funny.
Don't let up.
There we go. Okay.
Time to strike!
I'll change the tide of battle.
Good lord.
Unleashing! The perfect move.
Let's get this done!
Slash! Estelle!
You got
I kind of wish you did that to someone else.
Stay calm.
How's this? There! Ha!
Miss. Nice. Probably should have worried about that.
I'll be your opponent.
I was wondering if they would do a comparison between the versions. Yeah, I'll do like a full, like, real comparison, like, much later down the line, but for a good, like, this demo is a good opportunity to just, like, start going into things, get a nice, like, primer on everything.
Can I?
Let's keep it up!
Oh, hell, man. Well, that's not good. I'm going to need them to go ahead and take her out. It's a higher difficulty? No, this is on normal.
Sorry, Joshua.
I wanted to save the overdrive for after I went, whatever. Because the first thing I want to do is use moral.
Let's do this! Something's coming!
Let us begin.
So that's another thing. I'm glad that happened, so I could talk about it. When we were in the high-speed combat, your chance to do the break attacks, the brave attacks, are timed. So you were probably gonna miss them if you were not paying attention. Like I just did. Oh lord, that stun is not, like, worth the investment. Lord.
Something's coming!
Slash!
You're up!
Yeah! I won't let you! I see your move!
This is nothing!
Okay, that was pretty impressive.
There!
This is bad!
Enemy details. Oh, that shows the status efficacy too. That's appreciated. That's really high on the fire. Okay, that would have been where I really should have started. Sorry, I was looking at my other monitor.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Okay, we got free cost. I'm worried about the smaller ones, but damn, I don't want them to call more. Fucking hell, man.
Burn!
Perfect move!
Any of the blinding effects? I don't think so. As the first time you have those available is from an NPC. Coming up shortly, but as of right now, I don't think I have anything for them.
Let us begin.
All right.
The fire is definitely worth it, and where I should have, oh shit, invested in the first place. Oh, so he calls him anyway.
Too slow!
This is the end!
Ready at any time. Unleashing!
Wonder if I had the, what is it? After this next failed attempt, I will,
I won't let you!
re-equip.
Sorry, Joshua.
Throw a different one on Joshua. Here. Go here. Turn off high speed. Upgrade equipment? No. Nope, that's another reason we're having trouble. Oh, come on, I press, no. God damn it. Jesus, finally.
Now,
This is our...
even the boss is here. Perfect timing.
Miss BP bonus. Yep, yeah.
Stay alert.
Oh, that's
take
an
them down with
awful
all we
first
got.
turn. Jesus Christ, dude.
Power! Burn! You're up!
Yeah!
This is dangerous.
I didn't change my target before selecting the move.
You're mine! All right. Burn!
You're mine! I'll show no mercy.
Oh boy. I think with the equipment upgrading, that is probably why it's like this. I think it'd be a little late for me to go back now, though.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
I see your moves.
I don't have much of a choice,
This is
though.
dangerous.
It's either that or start lowering their HP.
Let us begin. I can't fall yet. Better be prepared. Cut you down! I see your moves. How can I?
And I would do that. I'm gonna do the reduced enemy strength. Yeah, because I can't. If I could, and then run back to town. Otherwise, I have to load an older save.
I'm mad.
I fucking hate that he's now starting out with the blinding attack.
Stay calm.
Here we go.
This is dangerous.
Sit!
Follow my lead.
Got it!
Burn!
Joshua's gonna get a nice amount of bonuses.
Leave it to me. Let us begin.
Let's go. Here goes. Ha!
Okay, well, at least we got that going for us.
Yeah. Stun.
You're up.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Leave it to me.
Shit, Estelle's not gonna get a turn for a while, though.
Watch out.
I don't really have a choice but to heal first.
Yeah.
Phew. Close one.
I'll be your opponent. Let's go. Better be prepared. Sever. Here, Estelle.
Oh shit, he still needs healing. And that's not fast enough.
There.
Thank you.
My turn.
Stay calm.
Well, that sucks, because now I don't have the, S-Break on deck to cancel that out. Eastern Trails in the Sky. At some point, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
Let's go.
I have way too much on the backlog already.
Keep going.
Sit.
Would it be advantageous here if I was... This is a normal difficulty, yeah, with one retry offset. Like, if I'm straight going for, or, well, I'm at the edge of the arena already. But I would, if I'm further away, would end up, I mean, from a good chunk of them, yeah, I'm gonna be attacked by less of them.
Let us begin.
Depends on how many can reach.
I'm sorry.
Well, not at that point.
Joshua.
No, I'm absolutely out of here right at the beginning. Yeah, no, I didn't upgrade anything. Correct, yeah. I did not engage with the mechanics. If I wanted to, I'd have to reload an earlier save.
Here we go.
I won't let you. I'll be your
So yeah, AoE, enemy can AoE both. That'll be fair.
Let us begin. Sit. Estelle.
You've got it. You're mine. Burn.
You're mine.
Morale in this game
Let's
buff,
go.
but not only strength, but defense and CP regen. Shit.
You're mine. My turn.
prepared. Cut you down!
Let's go! How's this?
I forgot about morale because I was trying to grasp all these other mechanics I'm trying to get to as well. Forgot I had that going for me.
Follow my lead.
Yeah! I see your moves.
You'll pay for that.
I've been in a rush to do all of this today, and the rush is normally what I avoid by doing the pre-recorded segments that I started the first hour of the stream with. So once we get this far in, and I'm still trying to beeline it, like we were supposed to start streaming under night an hour, like 3 minutes ago, and now we're here. Not very far at all from where I was going. Also, more challenging than the original, for sure.
This is dangerous. The perfect move.
That would have been the time to throw out the, what is it? Morale.
Stun!
You're mine. Burn. Joshua.
Got it!
I'll be your opponent. The perfect move.
Let's do this.
Sit!
As far as this and the,
Let's go.
again, the original the original has much less going on, especially at this point in the game. So they throw you into more mechanics. It's significantly more engaging. But again, you're going from the first game in the series at what would end up being the simplest combat to this. The casting. It's stuff I talked about earlier during all of this. But again, now we are at this point here.
Let's get this done.
Ah, fuck it. Oh shit. It's still more simple than Daybreak, yeah.
You're mine.
Again, it is the word I use for it is it's more engaging. The only problems here happen because of my rushing for the sake of the stream, for the comparison's sake. So I disengaged with many mechanics that in upgrading that I would have already done had I been playing casually. And anyone else who's playing the demo will already be engaging with. Where's she gonna be at?
Here goes. Ha! Take this. Done.
You're mine! I'll show no mercy.
Christ, we're not gonna live through all the little dudes. Does the fight end when the big one dies? Because I'm not gonna live through all the others. One way to find out. I'm gonna attack as if it will. Oh, not that it matters.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
Okay, so the distance worked out.
I can't fall yet.
Only so much, but still worked out.
Leave it to me.
Very fortunate.
I'll get you all.
About as much as I can handle.
Ready at any time.
That's the you failed the DPS check, so we need to mercy kill you mechanic. You were playing the game wrong, so we are going to invoke the game over as soon as possible so you can go and change and figure yourself out and come back when you've learned your lesson.
Let us begin. How can I?
This is bad. Burn! You're up.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even get to show that off. I'm sorry about everyone. The people that were gonna play Under Night tonight.
This is dangerous.
You're mine.
Here, Estelle.
Time to strike. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it does defense up in this game.
Here we go.
Let us begin. Sit.
Gosh, our early game is for delay and impede. Please stay tuned for the complete port review in 6 to 8 months, where this is not an issue.
How's this? Here we go.
Leave it to me. Better be prepared. Sever! Stun!
Joshua.
Got it. I see your move.
Burn.
You're mine.
Let's go. Yeah. Burn.
Leave it to me.
Damn it. Also, when we looked at difficulty options, there's like 5 of them. But again, if you're properly engaging with the mechanics, you would not be doing any of this.
I won't let you!
If you're rushing it like I am, yeah.
Let's go. The perfect move.
Great.
Gotcha.
That's fine, that should finish it.
This is the end!
Leave it to me.
How the game's feeling so far. Apart from me rushing it, fantastic.
Let's speed it up! How's this?
I hope the first hour of the stream at least was a better example of the effort put in and how much of what we're dealing with is polished and legacy of the series, right?
This is the end!
And would encourage anyone at this point, try it out. As I said, a really poor example through this whole fight.
How about that? You really are proper bracers.
Damn.
You
Well,
actually
here, let me
caught
get my
the
Switch
little
booted up
buggers.
again.
Sure
Take a look at how the
By the
Switch
way,
1
what do
version
you want
runs
us to
on
do
Switch
then?
2 via the Japanese demo.
We already taught them a lesson, so I don't think they'll cause any more problems.
Estelle, why are you showing mercy now? We're here to hunt monsters, remember?
But
We're acting on Dad's behalf. Do you intend to take responsibility for it if that creature comes back?
I know, but
Well, the only thing it really harmed were some of our vegetables. Maybe we can let them off this time?
Indeed. They seem to have been taught a pretty harsh lesson. I doubt they'll be back anytime soon.
Tio, Hana,
But
I'm also against killing them. The land on which we live belongs to us all.
Pretty rough
Sometimes
showcase, at least
a
for
bit
this
of
last part,
compromise
but that is
necessary.
this kind of
How
thing
about we
is
let them
why
go?
I
Just this once.
pre-record and do everything proper
Understood.
prior to the stream,
if that's your opinion,
so that at least we get,
despite the damage
you know, because the
suffered,
first half of this
I
stream
won't object.
is more of the quality
sorry.
I think is worth
After all the
presenting and
trouble you went
watchable
through, too.
in terms of being the
We'll do
comparison.
our part and reinforce the fences to ensure this doesn't happen again.
So at least we got
sounds like
that
we're all
in.
settled then. You got it? Now be nice and show a
Last
little
part was funny.
gratitude,
Oh, there
will
we go.
ya?
That's something out of it then.
Also, you do this again, and there'll be hell to pay.
I'm excited for this though. At the very least, if I'm not doing the video right away, I'm probably gonna hop into this game
All
right away.
That wraps up the matter.
Here's the thing though, is
It's late, so let's
what is
head
it?
to
So
bed.
I put the video up
Will
for
you two be
Rita,
staying
right?
with us tonight?
And frankly,
Sure
since
will.
then I've been like
We'd appreciate that.
pretty struggling with motivation and everything. I've hardly like felt like playing anything.
Oof, I'm pooped.
I've turned to
It's
what is
already
it?
so late.
I was getting
I'm
to
going to sleep like a
Umamusume.
log.
That's straight up been a comfort game. I put quite a bit of time into it. Time
What's
and not
wrong,
money.
Joshua?
In parentheses, not money.
I'm sorry. I really brought down the mood.
Because I've just been
Oh,
like
you mean
really
from before?
lacking
You're
motivation.
such a dummy. No one was bothered about all that. I mean, honestly, your opinion was
So I appreciate
probably
the
right way.
patience and
It's
everything.
not a matter of being right or wrong.
Lot going on.
Maybe I really am just cold-hearted. Even now, I think it would have been
Though
better
I knew
to
as soon
wipe
as they
them
dropped
out.
this demo,
Show
I
them
was
no
like, all
mercy
right,
at all.
I gotta get in on this.
Unlike you and Tio.
and
I just
lock
don't feel
in
sorry
for
for
like
those
the
things.
weekend. Lock in for a day or two, set up this stream and everything. Fuck, it's hot. The fucking game, my PC.
And whenever these things happen,
Probably because I'm streaming at
find
the same
myself
time,
filled
but
with
man, it's hot in my
self-loathing.
room because of the
I
PC.
feel like I'm wrong as a human being. Maybe something in my heart is broken.
Joshua, you idiot!
Baka.
It's not the type of thing you get to decide all on your own.
Estelle?
Nobody's watched you closer over the last 5 years. Your strengths, your flaws, I've seen them all. I know you better than you do.
Yeah.
My room is a
So
fucking
I'm not just
disaster
going to stand
when it
by
comes
and
to
let you say
heat.
something so stupid in front of me. Don't you ever say that you're broken in front of me ever again.
Poor Estelle. I got the heat from the PC. Poor
I'm sorry
airflow.
for saying something so stupid.
Good, as long as you get it.
My room faces the sun, is in a direction where it faces the sun as it rises and sets. And in the winter, when the fireplace is on, the heat rises into my fucking room.
I guess I'm a little happy.
Huh?
You always keep everything all bottled up, Joshua. Even when you're hurt or worried. You never let anything show. You always try to handle everything yourself. It makes me sad. I mean, we're family after all.
Stand up, quick.
Estelle,
But today you finally let it out. You told me what you were really thinking. It's because you felt like you could really rely on me, right? That's why I'm happy.
What are you saying? How can you say something so embarrassing with such a straight face?
You can always count on me.
Because of my approach,
Anyway,
also,
we should
when
hit
when
hay.
the game
All that
comes
running
out,
around's
I'm
got
probably
me
not going to use my
exhausted.
demo save.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned
Good
that.
night,
The prologue,
Estelle.
your save file from this demo carries over to the final game.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Good
I'm
night,
going to
Joshua.
restart it because of how I had to approach it for this stream. I don't want to carry over. I want to restart and go through it slower. But yeah, I think when this game comes out, I think I'm going to be focused on it and play through it, even if there won't be a video. There will be a day one stream, probably. Yeah, the old sprites of the loading screen. That's what Estelle's voice actor's always same person. But I mean, yeah, you can play it in Japanese if you want. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to her voice actor. Hearing the adult voice actors do the child voices, I don't think gives a good first impression, though. So hearing them after that, I'm starting to get used to it. But hearing them in the very beginning
Breakfast was
pretending to be
so
kids is
good.
kind of annoying.
Hannah's cooking is the best.
It sure is. It was full of nutritious, fresh-grown vegetables.
And reward. Save at any point. Let's see. Alright, let me pull up the Switch here. Alright, this is the Switch 2 Switch 1 version on Switch 2. There will be a Switch 2 path upgrade. And if you want to play that, if you want to play the Switch 2 version, it's a $1 upgrade from the Switch 1 version to get the Switch 2 one. But the demo is, as of right now, only the Switch 1 version. So we're gonna go through here and see how the quality is. Here, let me, I'm gonna put this on full screen for me. So here's the thing is, there's a bunch of games that have upgrade paths, right? Either have like a fee, or they don't exist at all on Nintendo. For Switch 1 to Switch 2, there's a lot of games that have upgrade paths on PlayStation and Xbox that don't have upgrade paths on Nintendo. And if they do, I don't think any of them are free on Switch. I'll turn that up a bit.
今朝の当番はどうさんだったっけ？
I've been thinking that sounds like they do that because Nintendo is charging them a fee to list and upgrade, like, DLC. If you want your game to have an upgrade DLC, Nintendo is going to put a fee on you. Is the only reason I can think as to why it's inconsistent between the console platforms. That's all I can think of. I can't wait for that Switch 2 upgrade, I'll say right now. Yeah, they did recast him, huh? Recasting them feels like one of those, like, this is gonna be like, they're planning to do more remakes. They're planning to do more remakes because these are gonna be the new consistencies. Level 5's upgrade is not 10 but $5 for Fantasy Life, right? Also, this physical version of this game on Switch 2, I believe, is not. It's a game key card. It's not on carts. So the strat there would be buy the Switch 1 version and then pay the upgrade, and then you'll have a real physical version of the game. Cheaper VA for Japan to do that? I don't think so. And no, this would be the game to go all out on budget-wise, so I don't think that's the case. Also, I should have said earlier to Ryan, thanks for the notes in chat before as well. I appreciate that. I don't know if Ryan's still around or not, but I appreciate that. The Evo's voice actors. Evo, I don't think changed. Oh no, those would have been the other ones. No, they were not. They were recast from Evo. Estelle's VA is one of the horses. Really? I wouldn't be able to point it. I'm bad at pointing out English voice actors if it's not somebody like Bosch over there. Well, he's not in English, but Johnny. Here, I can hit that and just skip it. You know, I've been staring at the game at 75 FPS the whole time. Pretty sure it's 60. If not, the frame pacing's fine. But again, I think on Switch 1 itself, it's 30. Forgot about Daiwa? Oh, I hear. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I could hear that. And Scarlet. No Switch 2 at all. No Switch 2 at all. So it's not even game card. It was probably what I read about the Japanese version then. Which again, it's Nintendo pigeonholes the publishers into what they like offer for Switch 2 physical. So anyone who is doing Switch 2 physical games, give them props. Especially any smaller publishers. Like for min-maxing budgets, you know, I think it's expected of the larger publishers to put up the business front. So they're not going to take that charge. You know what it is though? It's because it's this new. There might be. I would expect genuinely down the line, there might be cheaper Switch 2 cartridges made available. As of right now, because of the new format or whatever they're using for the for the game cards themselves, for their speed, the only option they're producing is 64 gigabytes, which is fucking annoying, and it's having all sorts of frustrating repercussions. Ideally, by the end, SD card express, yeah, and what they're using for the game cards themselves to also be faster. Which it might be based on the same thing, but I mean... Yeah, like, I get it. I get the reasons for it, but man, that sucks. And it's having, these are what I would call negative repercussions. I think down the line, like we're talking years down the line, where it's gonna, the options will be made more plentiful and it won't be as big of an issue. There's, like I was saying, so I've been enjoying it at 75 FPS and on a PC version. On console, I feel a little input delay, but I don't think I'd be feeling that if I was only playing the console version. Do that again? Okay, got it. Sorry, can't read Japanese. Yeah, no, sorry, I didn't expect from how I already played the original version of the game, I was not expecting to struggle as much as I did. However, the reason for that is because there are new mechanics to engage with, because the combat is much more engaging now, and there's a lot more to offer. But you would benefit from paying attention to said mechanics. So frustrating, I had to deal with that. I think I got all I wanted to get out of the way, though. So for the stream, I'm gonna call it there. Full port review of this game will be just down the line. The next one I want to do is Xenoblade X, and I do have I have the Google Doc here. I have it written out, like a rough draft of the Xenoblade X video. But there's a lot to do on that front. There's a lot of gameplay balance to look into and properly research for Xenoblade X. And a lot of work to still be done on that, but I do have like a base framework for the script already written out. That's what I would like to do next, but that's still gonna be a little bit. So I appreciate the patience as I'm really trying to bounce back from a lot of recent shit. And trying to get back on my feet, I guess I would say, right? Right now, I'm gonna go play Under Night on twitch.tv/gotobedcast. Trails will be, when Trails comes out, we'll do another day one stream. It'll probably resume from the actual first chapter 1. We'll resume the game and keep going from there. I don't think I'll do the comparison stuff. I think I'll just like properly have gone through the demo by then and just continue from there and stream that. And then a proper full port review for Trails in the Sky will be much further down the line, and will be after I have experienced the game and its versions, so that will be a more proper and well-researched video than today's stream. But yeah, those are plans for now. Thanks everyone for sticking around and tuning in and everything. I'm gonna go get on some Under Night. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and as always, thank you everyone for the continued support now and for over the past few years. But yeah, thanks everyone. I'll see you all next time.